There we go. Microphone's working. All right. I am doing good so far. I've made it to the first Battle of Bull Run. I've actually been there in real life. Pretty cool place. And I'm going to attempt to keep the momentum going, as it says. Let's just see how many brigades I can fit. I've only got 4, so that actually works out pretty good. 4 out of 4 brigades. I need to defend myself against a Union attack. I actually just played the Union side of this battle and absolutely decimated with overwhelming numbers. So I'm kind of concerned that that's going to happen to me as the Confederates, but I'm going to give it a go. Been on vacation this past week, so I've had a lot of time to read up on the different weapons and different strategies, and hoping that helps me a little bit. Now I'm hoping to hold the bridge with 1 central unit on defense and 2 flanking from the left and right. So if they do cross the bridge, they've got to really commit and screw themselves royally, hopefully. My artillery is 6-pounder field. It's a smoothbore gun, not a very powerful gun, but as a smoothbore, it's very great at close range support. So we're going to get it right up front so that we can use that canister shot. Of course, keep our supply wagon and our general in range to keep our guys well moralized. And here we go. Put Kemper on there. I'm actually gonna, let's do this. Give my guys a little bit of defense. It also lets them intercept any cavalry that may try to cross the river right here. I think I can hold the bridge with just 2 units. My guys are sporting Springfield 1842s, which are pretty much the staple musket for Confederates, so we're good there. The one I really don't like is the farmer musket. I mean, it's just unpleasant to say the least, but it does actually do really well in melee. So if you do have farmer muskets, try to get a good charge in there before your guys get too worn out. Alright, just put those guys there in the forest. We're going to put XP right over here so it gets a little bit of a better view. Actually, it didn't seem to matter. Okay, so let's just fast forward time, save us the effort. Alright, here we go. I also upgraded Cabell to 12 guns. From what I read, 18 and below is pretty good. Anything above that, you lose some efficiency, and I guess it gets expensive too to maintain them. And they're very slow and not very stealthy. So they're getting in range of my canister shot, or my shell shot. You should start to see shells exploding above their heads. Yep, looks like the 1st Ohio is going to attempt to go around. Well, that's his mistake. Yeah, look at that. Like canister right there. Or shell. I keep saying canister. That is actually the equivalent of a cannon's shotgun. Shoots tons of projectiles out of the barrel. Basically, rifled or musket balls. We're gonna move Daniel up a tiny bit more. We get a couple extra seconds of fire. Not too much though. We don't want him to lose cover. 82% is probably pretty good. Union's apparently content to just sit here and take a pounding. My guys are also being hit, and they're out in the open, unfortunately. But I think they can take it. I believe the Union has smoothbores as well, so from the range they're firing, they're not going to do too much damage. And my general's keeping my guys moralized. 62 kills for my cannon so far. Daniel's doing about 3 times his casualties. We're doing good. Overall, pretty good. Let's do a little fast forwarding here. First Ohio is taking a pretty bad beating. They're sitting in the river, which is very foolish. Alright, Union Cavalry. Yep, sure enough, they are going to attempt to flank. And this is where it could get a little serious. Daniel's still reloading. But B is coming in. I just heard a Union soldier say find cover. He sounded like one of the dudes on Wizard of Oz. Follow the yellow brick road and all that. Alright, troops are coming in on the left. I think I'm okay on the right. I'm not going to reposition too much. When I played the Union, I basically just charged immediately over the bridge while I still had the fortitude. These guys are letting themselves get whittled down, which I don't think is a very smart idea. Yeah, here we go. So what I'm going to attempt to do is I'm going to attempt to put infantry here in the tree line. It's a really wide area to cover against their attacks, but there's really no cover here at the farm. So if I sit them back in the farm, I'm afraid I'm going to get overwhelmed by numbers. And if there's one thing I've learned, it's defensive bonuses in this game are everything. And morale. Notice that infantry cavalry is AWOL. How much you want to bet he's attempting to get my objective up here? Which he's welcome to attempt that and face 2,200 soldiers. Alright, yeah, Union attack on the right so far is being pushed back pretty majorly. First Ohio taking a really bad beating. There we go. Sorry about that. Had to pause for a moment and link my stream here. Okay. Now the Confederates seem to get slightly earlier reinforcements than the Union, but when the Union does get the reinforcements, it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a heavy number of troops. But if I can hold them at the bridge with my 2 units here, I think I'm going to have a good chance of winning this. Because they're going to come in force from the north pretty soon. Smoothbores are having a great day. 190 kills to 1 death. Wait, don't fall back. I'm not done killing you. Ah, here we go. Union is coming in. We're going to get B on the defensive. Union cavalry won't be able to capture this, though. Not too concerned. A little worried about my cannons, of course, but as long as my cannons stay defended, we'll be okay. Looks like this is a smooth bore, so we definitely want him close. This is also a smooth bore, so we want him close as well. Not too close, though. We don't want him taking fire. Alright, I'm going to try to get B into the trees, and I think Bartow's going to hold the fort. And I mean that metaphorically, because obviously that's not a fort. Actually, no, let's get some... Oh, we got our supplies over there, yeah. So, supplies go over here. Alright, Union, your advance is just not going to happen, guys. You're going to need a lot more troops than that to cross the bridge. Here comes Burnside. Oh, hold on. Let's get you guys into the bushes. Okay, stuff's going to start getting interesting pretty soon here. I was hoping to take the trees, but Union is already there. Burnside's brigade is hefty. I'm not going to attempt to take him out until I get reinforcements. Here comes Keyes. Hopefully he'll try to go via the bridge. Because Daniel can hold him for a bit, but Daniel is, he's only 1,400 men strong. Smoothbore is doing good. Alright, Union cavalry is definitely not doing hot. Bartow, we're just going to keep you where you're at, buddy. This is going to be tricky. The skirmishers are too close. But I do not want the Union in the trees over here. It seems to me, at least according to the forums and according to experience, that altitude, hills and such, don't have very much effect. They have a slight morale effect, and I think a accuracy effect, but not a distance. I could be wrong, but I haven't seen anything impressive come out of those. Alright, now we're going to be in trouble, because we've got brigades swinging on our left flank. At least the cavalry is just about toast. Yep, there they go. They're done. Stop wasting my ammo. Hopefully Keyes is going to sit here and take a beating for a little while. Oh, it's looking bad now. If they don't swing right, Hampton's going to have to come in and assist. Yeah, we're heavily outnumbered already. Now we're getting attacked from the rear. Alright, I've got to pull my men off the farm. In Total War, we call this the noob square, where you just put all your units in a tiny little square so they can't flank you. I don't know if it works as well in this game. It's kind of cheating, but shoot, here we go. Wilcox is attacking. I just need one good artillery strike on the skirmishers, or on Wilcox's brigade. Alright, Hampton, you can't hold off anymore, buddy. You gotta help your boys. Alright, now this is gonna be interesting because B can only take one charge. And here comes Burnside. If he doesn't charge, I think I'll make it. Right flank's doing good. I want to bring these troops over here, but I really don't want to. Alright, B held him off. Way to go. Hold the line, B. Hold the line. B is going to take heavy casualties. Alright, see if we can get a little pressure off of him. Hey, what's up, Iron King? Get some supplies to B here. Oh, he's doing fine, actually. He's breaking. Not good. I gotta move my units up. Their skirmishers are just about done for good, but until, oh, see, here we go. Heavier resistance on the right. Cabell's doing great. 300 plus kills to his 2 deaths. Alright, let's move you up a little bit, Bartow. Thank goodness for commanders, huh? Okay, this could be ugly. Howard's going for it. Thankfully, he's charging from a very long distance, so he'll wear out a bit. My guys will not get a shot off before they get charged, though. If they can hold, Pelham will at least get 1 shot of canister on Howard. It's pretty cool. They stopped, took a shot. Let's see what you do with the face full of musket balls. Man, B is hurting. Hampton is way outgunned. I mean, we're just outgunned on every front right now. Thankfully, the right is being a little trepidatious? Yeah, I don't know the word. Supply is empty, so we're just going to get him out of the way. Sherman is a great brigade. At least when I played as the Union it was. Sweet, we routed Howard. A little bit of pressure off for a bit. Now hopefully the skirmishes will be permanently wiped out in just a second. All I need is 1 shot. That's a thing I think they need to work on with the AI is the AI does stupid things sometimes, like charging you with 35 men against 1,800. That's just insane. They should know better. Alright, push their other skirmishers off. This is good. B is actually recovering faster than he's taking damage. And, oh, Aaron, yeah, vacation was good, man. Got to write for a straight week, which was very relaxing. Now let's see how long my supplies last. Alright. If they were wise, they would be charging right now. I'm going to pull back just a little bit. There we go. Man, do I have no more reinforcements coming? So far I haven't lost any commanders. That's good news. Let's fast forward a bit, huh? Ah, there goes another Union cavalry brigade. You guys are going to have to charge me if you want to take me. Psh, withdraw. Okay, let's pause this. Since this is no longer a place to defend, no need to waste our resources there. So we're going to get our guys into the cornfields. Here's our empty supply wagon. We're just going to hide him in the trees. you know, I kind of want to keep my right flank there just to hold off that attack for a while. I think I can do it. This may be a terrible idea, so we'll see. I am getting reinforcements, though. Um, I think I'm going to have to detach some skirmishers to keep them off of my artillery. In fact, we're going to delay the Union a little bit here. I think my artillery is actually going to be okay. We're going to delay them by setting our skirmishers over here in the trees. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Guess I will have to rush to my guy's aid. Ew, not good, not good. Get up there, men. Sacrifice yourselves like men. No, not that. I meant to draw a box. Okay. I think the right flank might just sit here. Stuart's cavalry. Y'all know how I feel about cavalry. It's definitely a love and hate relationship. But we're going to do what we can, maybe take out their batteries. Probably get slaughtered, but it's okay. Alright, we can't have Union hiding in the cornfields now. That's not acceptable. Alright, B is going to hold. Hampton, you're going to hold in the trees. Catch him in the river. Alright, looks like my skirmishers held long enough. Yeah, as long as I hold the right, I think I'm going to be able to mass my forces on the left flank here. I'm going to shift over just a little bit, get B into at least some cover. Don't get yourself flanked now. Alright, Hampton, hold the line. You need to do some damage because you are not looking too hot. Alright, I think one more volley on these skirmishers should do it. Yep, that took them out. I'm taking cannon shot from the left. Let me see if I can sneak through the cornfields, find their cannon, and punish it. Alright, Hampton, fall back. That way Bartow can open up on him. Yeah, there we go. Porter's taking hits now. Okay, and holding the trees. There we go. Sherman is thinking about taking the bridge, but not too confident. Jeb Stuart, here we go. We are going to make their cannons regret a lot of things. Let's see, Breckenborough, Smooth Bore, gonna take a chance, take him to the trees. Stannard, also Smooth Bore, he's gonna support on the left. Pelham, you're good where you are. Imboden, you're good where you are. So we've got them in assault formation, basically. I'm gonna get my supply wagon to help reinforce the right. Alright, now I am probably gonna take a beating from these infantry, but at least I am going to disrupt their artillery for a few minutes here. Look at that artillery going down. You're going down to Chinatown, sir. There's the infantry on the left. Or not the infantry, but their supplies. Alright, I'm gonna open up the left flank a little bit. Stuart is doing his thing, man. He's about to break, though. You call yourselves cavalry. There we go. Ricketts is about to be sorry. Charge, men! Yeah, you can't turn in time, Rickett. Say goodbye to your artillery. Look at that kill count. If I play it right, I'm going to be able to get behind Howard's brigade. Right flank is doing exactly what I hoped they would do. Looks like Stuart is... did he surrender? Oh well. I don't like cavalry. Can't help my prejudice. See, they're pulling my own stunt on me. Luckily, they don't have enough men, but if they do cross the bridge, it's still going to be ugly. Okay, well, it didn't work in their favor. Let's get XB over here to moralize. Center's holding. Left is holding. You fellas need to get with the program. Routing their cannon. Alright, we're gonna hide out in the trees. My guys are beat. Our cavalry is done. Yeah, I think Daniel... Yeah, you know what? We're gonna flank them. They haven't moved on the river here, so they're taking out their supplies while we're at it. Siegfried is doing a great job, but he's been wounded. That's unfortunate, because he's my favorite officer. I think we are going to do just fine, because they just haven't made a good enough push on us. Even Howard's about to break. When Howard pulls back, Bartow's skirmishers are going to lay into the rear. Oop, there's another Union brigade totally wiped out. I think you should be able to kill main generals. I mean, in reality, that would have happened if McDowell just sat there on his horse in front of 1,400 men with rifles, or rifled muskets, rather. Cabell is a hero, man. 800 plus kills. Alright, so Howard is out of the game for now. Now I'm going to wait till... you know what, I'm just going to leave the skirmishers here. They're too messed up. Looks like their cannon has no one to fire at, so they're probably going to move up anyway. Let's fast forward, shall we? Oh, they've spotted Daniel, and it's going to get ugly for him in a moment. I have completely wiped another brigade. Kempers is earning his keep today. Alright, you know, Bartow, time's almost up. Might as well get a few more kills. Wilcox is charging right into batteries. Very foolish decision. Double quick, men. Let's get a shot on Hunt before the timer expires. Excellent. Routed a battery. Oh, hold. Alright. Counterattack. No way, man. We are already attacking. They are deeply screwed. It's where Stonewall earned his name. He held like a stone wall. Okay, now the field's starting to get kind of messy. Alright, Siegfried has earned his keep, but he is still going to contribute to this fight. We're not quite done with him. Alright, we've routed their cannon. That's all that really matters. Because now Siegfried can move up without getting decimated. And for some stupid reason, they're bringing their supplies right to my own lines. If I had cavalry left, I'd charge it and steal it. Okay, ammo's going to start to become an issue here. Oh, Bartow is about to be in trouble. Move it. Alright, Howard, you want to charge? Let's do it. Alright, we've routed their cannons. Alright, Smith has successfully removed Howard. I mean, we could have won it without these troops, so now it's just going to be ugly for them. And Howard's retreating men have just moved into range of my other infantry. Actually, we're going to move the 5th Virginia in preparation for Wilcox. Bartow's about to slow Franklin down while we finish off Howard. Alright, right flank is toast. I'm going to move Kemper up to cover here. Charge that last battery. Ah, they're done. Get into the trees, finish off the right flank. Daniel's almost out of ammo, which means it's almost time to charge. One last charge. Irresponsible, I know. Koch's brigade, you know what? We're going to put him in the cornfields here and decimate Franklin with sheer numbers. Alright, time for a double charge. Or not. For whatever reason, they won't charge. Do they not charge when their commander's wounded, I wonder? And no, Aaron, I'm not. Alright, Sherman is broken. Which means I'm going to move Daniel back once he's done with this charge. He needs ammo, something bad. Get into the trees, men. Jeez. Hold in the trees. Koch is coming. Alright, we got this. What? What is this? No, you don't. Oh, no, you do not. Charge like rebels do. Yeah, that is not acceptable, Keyes. You got my territory. Alright, Franklin, getting out of the picture here. Get out of my hill. Alright, I think they've learned. Alright, it's time to go on the offensive. We'll bring up Hampton to reinforce. Alright, Siegfried's got to get moving or Sherman's going to shoot him in the back. Alright, XP, get up there and inspire your men. Here we go. Do we have any more ammo? Looks like aside from our one ammo cart that's almost out. Oh, here we go. Gotta get Kemper into the trees for some cover. Same with Bartow. Do not want to be sitting in a river. Is there still... Jeez, man. Franklin is still fighting. So, this is something that really bothers me, is that you can... Oh, see, there goes Jack. Is that the Union, or anyone, can retreat behind you and then suddenly turn on you and kill you. There should really be some way of preventing that, in my opinion. Still going. Jeez. Let's do a little flank. Franklin surrendered. It's about time. Okay, we're just gonna make Coke and Bartow skirmishers rest. Oh, here we go again. Stolen wagon. Alright, you're mine. Although it was empty, still. It's the principle of the thing. Smith is just totally losing condition here in the river. Come on, man. Get out of the freaking water. What's the matter with you? Alright. Alright, looks like we got this one in the bag. We're gonna charge Burnside's flank. B is just gonna keep on walking. Let's see how we did. We lost 17,700. Oh wait, strength. Oh, that's casualties down here. So it looks like the Union lost 10,000 men out of the 17,000 they fielded. That's a horrible loss. 22 guns, 293 cavalry, and 920 missing. I lost about a third of that. I lost just 2 of my guns and quite a bit of cavalry because, of course, I sent Stuart in there to get himself killed. Did capture some 1842s, which are very important when you're the rebels and you never have enough stuff. Tons of promotions, couple wounded officers, lots of kills. Yeah, I'd say that was a good first bull run right there. And I got a medal. Thomas Jackson, +1 corps. Excellent. Let's just heal up a bit. Get ourselves... Okay, Jackson, you're going to take over Siegfried. It's actually my favorite brigade, so might as well put Jackson in charge. They've made it to level 2. Now I've got an option of increased reloading time but better accuracy, decreased reloading time but reduced accuracy, or just melee morale and stamina. Now, as the Confederates, I'm going to go for melee, because that seems to be their strength. But normally I would do the accuracy when I play the Union. We're going to totally refresh these brigades, because they didn't take too much damage. Cabell, see if we can replace these stupid 6-pounders. There we go, 12-pounder howitzers. A little bit slower, a little bit less accurate, but they really hit home. And it's actually not going to cost us anything because we've captured some. Let's do 16 guns. Okay, I think we're all healed up. Career. Training. I think we're going to go for Army Organization. And next time around we're going to go for medical because I was reading that that getting troops for free, basically by healing them, is a lot better than buying them. So that's what we'll do. Alright, I think that's it. That's it for Bull Run. On to the next one. See you soon.